something like that.
So, what's the hardest part of building a space tech startup in India right now?
There are many things. I'm not just talking about me, because thing about me was I had a lot of struggles. I'm coming from a poor financial background and setting up like this, and no one in my family or my close friend circle was no one was in the space sector when I was child, and so that kind of struggles were there. But generally, I would say that getting the talents will be one of the difficult things. And initially, the regulations and kind of things were more difficult. But I think now with the emission of InSpace and NSIL, after these two organizations have came, everything has been changed. So InSpace is opening multiple doors for Indian startups and uh, creating that ecosystem for Indian startups to focus on contributing to India's space ecosystem. And that's a great achievement, I think. So with that, many regulatory related issues has been resolved, and the support, technical support, and compliance support, and everything happened. Funding support also happened from InSpace is getting easier and easier. InSpace and NSAL is doing really good, and kudos to ISRO for opening up and shaping the whole space ecosystem for the participation from India's private sector as well. And also another thing, another main challenge I face is talent acquisition, identifying the talent and kind of things. And another challenge I would say people are not bothered about the satellite data and the application. Coming to downstream application, uh, we need to actually the just a minute. Identifying the challenge and contributing to that, it becomes more difficult if people are not aware of how satellite can be and data can be used, why we are using this satellite data, and all that things. So that blankness, or I would say that darkness is there in the applications of space when we are trying to democratize this. So these things are the main challenges, and for me, there was a lot of struggles. Like I said, the financial funding related things were a trouble, and there were people were there to help me. My teachers were there, my mentors, and few of my friends were there, and everyone came in and supported me. And I would say I am here only because of my mentors, especially because of Kuti sir. And with these people's help, I was able to make this. And otherwise, I think there is a gap for a person from my similar backgrounds of mine to enter into the space ecosystem. There's a huge gap. Uh, a big jump is needed for the.
Good to sir is like a godfather.
Yeah, sure, sure. Kutisa has guided me throughout my journey from my ninth standard. So he started shaping my idea of how I should contributing to space and how I should lead my friends and how I should lead a team and the leadership qualities, my communication skill, my network in the inside the industry, and everything was shaped by Kutisa. And he supported me with his mentorship. He supported me financially. He supported me emotionally whenever I was down, and he corrected me whenever I am getting into the wrong side. And all that time, he was there as a light for me throughout my journey.
Hey. So, what is your biggest downfall ever?
What I didn't.
Biggest downfall.
Biggest downfall was maybe I was not much into my academics. I I always believed that I could have been more focused on my academics sometimes. And biggest downfall, I don't think something like that because I wanted to build a satellite, and I wasn't able to build a satellite yet, and I wasn't able to build a satellite and fly it into the orbit till the moment. That's the biggest drawback in
Oh.
my journey. I would say, and I'm not never disappointed about the downfalls and everything. I had downfalls, and I had emotional downfall moments and financial downfall moments was the, but I think everything was a part of the journey. And if you know if you check the coding part, uh, the time is about codes and
Hmm.
uh, AI and machine learning. This is the era of that. And when we are thinking about coding and all, uh, if we are changing a single comma, the entire code will be changed. That comma won't add any kind of beauty to the code, but
Hmm.
it's essential for the code. So I think so far, whatever the downfalls and disappointments and emotional downfalls happened ever in my life was part of my journey, and it was really important in my journey to strengthen me and to choose me for new and to search for new opportunities and everything. Everything was like that. So I'm not much of disappointed about the downfalls, and I can't recollect about what was the biggest downfall. I have some kind of feelings like this was my drawbacks. I could have been much more performing in my academics, and I could have built a satellite by this time if I was completely focused on that satellite building process, that kind of things. Only these things that I'm thinking like a drawback, and I think I'll be achieving this satellite things and everything within a short time span with the whole effort happening in my team and
Hmm.
the entire ecosystem. I think it will happen in a short time.
And your biggest achievement ever?
Biggest achievement, I would say, again, coming to Kutisar and UL Space Club, to being a part of UL Space Club, because as a team lead or the CEO of UL Space Club, that designation was the biggest achievement or the biggest identity that I ever had. So I would say that was my biggest achievement, and to be mentored by this kind of people like Kutu sir is there, and another teacher called Shadil sir is there, and a former deputy director of ISRO, Jairam sir, Sandesh sir. Sandesh sir is my mentor and director of research at ULCCS, and there are a few teachers of mine, Srijit sir, Saik sir, and many other teachers who have inspired me. And through Kutisar, I got to connect with many ISRO veterans who are treating me like uh, their own boy or their student. I was blessed for that. And there are people like Dr. Srija Lakshmi and everyone, uh, few other professors from IAST also.
Hmm.
Uh, these people, these mentors, these teachers have shaped my journey, and everything was I'll be forever grateful to all these people who have lightened up my